guys, what's up? This is Fault Kid, and welcome to my movie review of course, this is gonna be just a much better movie for this year. I think it is. Yep. Yeah, it is from this year. So, and as of The Rip. Now, I gotta say, I really enjoyed this movie though a lot. I enjoyed The Rip. Yep. So this movie, the movie stars Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, and Steven Yeun. And yes, Matt Damon. I like Matt Damon as an actor and a person though. I liked him in Titan AE. The movie Titan AE. Yeah, this movie right here, Titan AE, with him in it. Yeah, I like this movie though. We Bought a Zoo, with him and Scarlett Johansson. I even like The Good Will Hunting with him and Robin Williams. I do enjoy. Yeah, it's been a lot of movies though, except I never seen any of his Jason Bourne movies though, which I wasn't. I mean, looks cool though, but I just don't know if I understand the plot and everything. So I'll have to find a way to watch. I'll have to find a way to watch any of those Jason Bourne movies. His movies. But yeah, any of the other movies though, I enjoy. I like Matt Damon as an actor and a person though. And of course, Ben Affleck. I like Ben Affleck. Same as well. Same thing. I liked, I forget though. I liked all of his movies though, of course, Except I'm not big on him as Batman, even though Batman is my favorite superhero, or DC superhero. Yeah, I'm not big on him though. I mean, not him as Batman. I mean, especially like from Batman vs Superman, which I'm not big on it either though, but yeah, I do like Ben Affleck, except, unfortunately, I have not seen the second, The Accountant, with him and John Bardell. I haven't seen that one either, though, but I'm definitely going to check that out at some point, because I'm missing out on this. And, of course, Steven Yeun. I know, if people know, any of you know Steven Yeun, he used to be in the Walking Dead series, right? He played Glenn Rhee from the Walking Dead. Season 1 through 6, or just episode 1 from season 7 when he gets killed off by Negan, because I knew they're gonna kill off Glenn because he killed off in the comics, Yeah, he got killed off in the Walking Dead comics series. At the end of the TV show, he got killed off, of course, so which is very emotional though. But yeah, Steven Yeun did a great job as Glenn himself, or Glenn from the Walking Dead, my favorite TV show. And what else? Yeah, he was, of course, any of you know the movie Nope from 2022. Nope. I like Nope as well, though. I like Nope. He was in that as well. So, yeah, he's been in some other movies, though. Kyle Chandler, which I only know him from... My mom and I only know him from the Friday Night Lights, the show. Yeah, I only know him from that, though. And Scott Adkins is in it, because I know Scott Adkins, though. He was in the... I only know him from the Netflix film called Day Shift with him and Jamie Foxx and Snoop Dogg. That funny looking vampire film. Yeah, but yeah, I like Day Shift. I know some people don't though, but I like it. And speaking of Netflix, yep, The Rip is a Netflix film. As far as I forgot to say, yeah, The Rip. I like The Rip. I enjoyed The Rip that I'm reviewing right now. I loved it. The Rip. Yeah, that I forgot to tell you. Yeah, The Rip. I gotta say, it was a really fun, kind of a FBI type police, going against, the cartels and everything, Now we got all the police characters, going at, well, except there's this one woman named Jackie she got shot and killed though, and from the beginning though. And then later on, we got of course Matt Damon and and Ben Affleck, the other all the other characters. They're in the police FBI type agents, So they're going to the neighborhood to doing something with the money and everything, and and they got like a beagle, which technically kind of reminds me of my beagle that I used to have a long time ago, my first dog. But anyway, yeah, they have a beagle as like smelling the drugs or money or anything, So they handcuff that one woman who lived in this house. There was the other cartels and everything shooting them, and yeah, one of the female police gets shot though, and and then Stephen Yeun is unfortunately involved. We used to be involved with this, with that though, because he was partnered up with this one guy. The villain though, I forget though. I think it was Kyle Chandler who was the bad guy in this. I think, if I'm not mistaken though, but yeah. So he's the one who killed Jackie from the beginning though, and then of course Stephen Yeun's character was involved with it. So they both shoot each other. They shot the driver, and luckily they're both surrounded by a whole bunch of SWATs and FBI's, and Stevie Young's getting away with the monkey. The monkey. I don't know why I said that. With the money. And then he gets. I don't know why I'm doing my fingers, but anyway. And then Stevie Young gets knocked out by Matt Damon, and then Stevie Young get arrested. Characters get arrested, and so Matt Damon's arrested him though, and Ben Affleck finally caught up with the bad guy though, or the traitor or whatever, and then he shot him. So yeah, Ben Affleck killed the guy, and so the female cops won the money because they guessed how much money they had though from that. Then Ben Affleck and Matt Damon were at the beach, sitting there and peacefully. So that's how the way the movie ended though. That's all I can tell you with the plot and everything, but I gotta say though, this has been a really great action thriller film in my opinion. I love The Rip though. I mean, I love Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, as well as Stevie Young, even though he's probably not that special for an actor for everybody else's opinion. But like I said, I only knew Stevie Young a lot as Glenn Rhee from The Walking Dead though. But still, but they both did a really great job, because I honestly thought they did really awesome though. I love The Rip though. I mean, like I said, it is a Netflix film. You can watch it for free on Netflix, which, well, I mean, they're not gonna release. Unfortunately, they're not gonna release it on DVD or Blu-ray, or not even 4K Ultra, right? Yeah, they're not gonna release it on. They're not gonna release that movie on Blu-ray physically, though. Unfortunately, unless it's from Shout Factory or something, right? But yeah, I'm just saying that they're not gonna release it on DVD or Blu-ray or something, though. But unless you have Netflix, though, unless you get to watch it for free, though, if you have Netflix or something, right? Like Netflix subscription. Yeah, that's the only thing to watch this movie, or even over and over again, though. Yeah, as long as you have Netflix. So yeah, you get the only one to watch it on Netflix, though. Which is because it's a Netflix film. So I know I've seen some couple of Netflix movies and shows that got a physical Blu-ray or DVD releases, like the Mitchells versus the Machines, Stranger Things, etc. But yeah, I've seen some other movies and shows that's made by Netflix got a official physical release. But The Rib, it's unfortunately that movie won't get a physical, unfortunately. But a disappointment though. But I still love the movie though a lot though. I love The Rib. Yeah, all the cast did a really great job with it. So I loved it though, but people don't like it. That's okay though. It's your opinion. You can stay wherever you want though. But yeah, I'm just making sure my posters aren't crooked or anything. You probably see some Hedgehog posters. I don't know. I'll have to find a way to fix that. But if it's crooked though, I'll have to see about it. But maybe I'm crazy though. But sorry. But anyway though, that's that though. That's my review of The Rip though. Really awesome movie though. Be sure to go check this movie out. If you have Netflix though, go check it out. But by the way, I'm wearing this Nickelback t-shirt though, called Fan or Liar. Yeah, I ordered from the website and everything. But yeah, Nickelback's my favorite band. So But anyway, off topic. So So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's pretty much it though, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video or so. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and hope see you guys for some other reviews and other different videos. Till then, Peace out. Team Wars respect. And I'll see you guys later, guys. See ya.